Hi, Jacqui here again. I just had a few thoughts I wanted to share with you. So I had been watching breakfast TV during the week, and the presenter said that they were going to go to the home of a designer who was going to do some table settings and different ideas. So I listened in, and it was a designer called Kelly Hoppen, and I'm familiar with her because my oldest daughter loves her and has lots of her bits and pieces in her home. But to be honest with you, I was disappointed in what she did. I don't know why, I just was disappointed. I don't know what I was expecting, but whatever it was, I wasn't that impressed. And during lockdown, an app had gone around, and it was ladies asking you to go for dinner. You were invited to their homes for dinner. It was virtual, obviously. And they said, you're invited and I'm the host, and you can invite 6 other guests. And it got me thinking. It got me thinking about a table that's not virtual, and it's set for us by our Lord. He has set a table for us, as it says in Psalm 23, in the presence of our enemy. He has prepared a table for us. And it's not a virtual table, and surely we would never be disappointed with that. And I thought about friends and people I know at the moment who are very much so on their own, perhaps even in isolation. And I thought to myself, there will be other days, there will be days when we will sit round our tables again. But in the meantime, if you were to think of who you were to invite, you certainly wouldn't invite the enemy. Yet many people have told me during lockdown that they've been sad, they've been depressed, they've been overly nervous about different things, that they nearly let the situation run away with them, and they constantly entertain negative thoughts. Now, you wouldn't invite the enemy to sit at your table, yet those are the thoughts that people are entertaining. And I just go back to Psalm 23. Because for those of us who know him, he directs our path. He makes us lie down in green pastures. He comforts us, and he's with us through all the valleys that we go through in this life. So it's just a thought. Some people have in their homes, maybe in their kitchen, they have above their kitchen table that Jesus is the unseen guest. I really don't believe he's unseen in my home, and I'm sure he's not in yours. He's there, he's ever present. He's just not there occasionally when we're round the table. He's there, we believe him, we're his people, we're the sheep of his flock, and he's our shepherd. So everything that it says in Psalm 23 applies to us. So it got me thinking about what ways we could reach out in a real way, not in a virtual way, but in a real way to our neighbours at this time of lockdown. We're able to get to the shops now, so things are a little different. So I was thinking that we could perhaps buy a bunch of roses, and when we go home, divide them up and give them out round the neighbours. Just tell them, you've been thinking about them, and just give them that as just a little token to show that you care. Or you could buy a box of lollipops or chalk ices or magnums, which are really my favourite. Yeah, you could buy magnums and give them out round the people in the neighbourhood, or simply announce to people around the neighbourhood that next week you're going to, on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day, light the barbecue and invite them to have a burger, invite all the kids. There are ways that we can show people that we care and that we want to be able to reach out in some sort of way, just to show them that, yeah, we do things differently because we believe that there is a table, and we believe that the Lord wants to sup with us. So therefore we can respond in a way, in a caring and loving way to those around us, and give them hope, and that they would think positively in these days. So miss many of you, and long to see you around my table soon. Thinking about you. God bless. Bye.